Megan Rapinoe. Remember her?
Yep. So let me finish this.
Former soccer star, Gold Cup winner, pretty good player.
What?
And then she went all purple-haired and bent the knee and started trashing America.
You're a fucking idiot.
Well, she blames the savage, the icon, the legend, Dave Chappelle.
Every human being on earth had to pass through the legs of a woman. That is a fact.
For transanity.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, when Subway fires your ass, you got to have something to do.
I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke.
I'm Jasper Gonzo, and this.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
Thanks for the tip.
Is what's next. Hey everyone, Jasper Gonzo, what's next? Daily dose, common sense, facts, and salt. Happy Wednesday. Megan Rapinoe. I throw that name out there, and first thing that pops in your head is America bashing purple-haired former soccer star. Yes. She recently announced that she is finally retiring, stepping away from the field after many years and multiple World Cup championships, and considered one of the legends in women's soccer. She even got signed to Subway. Remember that? Sandwiches? Yes, that Subway sandwiches. And that same Subway who fired her ass because after the whole ad deal went belly up and went south faster than a car over the cliff, downhill, and no brakes. But she's back. And she's got a beef. She's got a problem. She's mad. Why is she mad? She's mad at the one legend, icon, savage, Dave Chappelle. Yes, Rick James himself, for transanity. Blames him for transanity. Wow. We all know how this is going to go, kids. Don't we? And here we go. This comes out of the Blaze. Megan Rapinoe says Dave Chappelle's jokes directly lead to violence. Yes, words equals violence. It is 2023 against the transgender people. And there you have it. U.S. women's soccer star, former soccer star, and now retired, Megan Rapinoe accused comedian Dave Chappelle of directly causing violence against trannies by making jokes about the issue. Rapinoe made the comments in an interview with Time magazine. I don't know why Time, but then again, it is Time magazine. Time magazine used to be a respected magazine. Remember Time's Man of the Year, now Person or whatever of the year now. Of course, it's become a rag. Where she expanded on her support of the trans agenda. I don't want to mince words about it, Rapinoe said. Dave Chappelle's making jokes about trans directly leads to violence, whether it's verbal or otherwise, against trans people. When Martina or Sage, or whoever is talking about this, people aren't just hearing about the context of elite sports. They're saying, the rest of my life, this is how I'm going to treat trans people. She wanted to criticize efforts about the restrictive trans athletes from competing in some sports. Yes, God forbid we actually have women playing with women and men playing with men. No. It's 2023. What are you, a bigot? She wanted to criticize efforts, of course. It's particularly frustrating when women's sports are weaponized. Oh, now we're caring about fairness. Now we care about women's sports, Rapinoe continued. This is total bullshit and shows me all the trans people who are nefariously taking advantage of being trans in sports. It's just not happening. Really? Does she not pick up a paper? Does she know how to read? Wow. That's for another video. Chappelle has been lambasted by some in the trans community over jokes that he's made in several comedy specials. He has responded by asserting that he has many trans friends and bears no ill will against them, but has no problem ripping a hole in them. Elsewhere in the interview, Rapinoe said that she would welcome trans women on the U.S. women's soccer team despite whether a trans woman would displace a biological woman from playing. Again, using qualifiers, which I hate. You're taking a real woman's place. That's the part of the argument that's still extremely transphobic. No, it's not. You're having a dude with ball sacks trying to take over a woman's spot. Bitch. I see trans women as real women. When you're saying automatically in the argument, you're sort of telling yourself already. If you don't believe these people are women, Rapinoe, therefore, they're taking another spot, and I don't feel that way. She also has said that she is retiring after the 23 soccer season, and sad that you are so bored. You don't know what to do with yourself. You're pacing the walls. You're fidgeting. You can only play with your animals so much during the day. You got to do something. And so Megan Rapinoe, who has retired from the sport, now people can question whether she was that good at all. Some people say she was amazing back in her younger years. That's who's to say. I'm not really that big of a soccer star. I really don't follow the game that much. But for her to go all purple hair and bend the knee, because of course she worships at the, she kisses the knee of one Colin Kaepernick, still, because that's how all this shit started. Subway hires her, says, hey, we got Megan Rapinoe. Wow, we signed her to a contract deal. We're going to sell sandwiches. No, it didn't. And after a few of the ads, the company nixed the campaign and fired Megan Rapinoe. But, so she's bored. So let me go after the one man. Let me pull a name out of the hat that's going to get response, is going to get clicks, and is going to get my name back into relevancy once again. Let me go after legend Dave Chappelle. Now, Chappelle has said on multiple occasions that he doesn't have an issue with the trans people. Go about your mental illness. But I'm going to continue to make jokes about you, and I'm going to continue to roast your ass. And I love it. And anyone who hasn't seen The Closer, I suggest you do. It's still on Netflix. And mwah, chef's kiss. But for Megan Rapinoe, sadly, that she's got nothing else better to do. She's got nothing else better to do, and it's sad. It truly is sad. She probably will go into the Women's Soccer Hall of Fame. Eventually, she'll get that call, and of course, she'll go up there and talk about politics and talk about how there's pay disparities and 77 cents to every $1 a man makes, and yada 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 yada, and all that other bullshit, which has been clearly debunked time and time again. But Megan Rapinoe went down this rabbit hole, and to quote the legend Dave Chappelle himself, "Gotcha, bitch." And with that being said, I'm Jazz Barganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. And we'll see you next time. Peace.